Hi, it is August the 14th, 2025. For anyone that knows me, I have a YouTube channel um, called The World According to Avalon. Unfortunately, I have to make this video because people on YouTube have found how popular gang stalking is and have totally forgotten about the severity of it. They have forgotten about the real motive behind being a person that is targeted by a government entity, um, targeted by a old boyfriend, targeted by horrible, awful in-laws. I mean, I can only speak for myself. I've probably been targeted since birth. Gang stalking is when there is a group of people that are either being paid or enjoy giving torture to a person that they are either envious of or are on a government watch list. I have many, many reasons why I could be on a government watch list. I'll make another video about that. And it's in every single country, and it's not a game. It's not something that makes a person a paranoid schizophrenic. It's actually a complete and total takedown of a person's life to the point of death. And it's pure torture. I have found from going to different countries, I cannot run from it. I just want to make a record of this so that everybody knows that my life has been, well, let's just say I've almost been killed. The first time was last week when I moved into this, or the week before when I moved, just 4 weeks ago when I found this apartment. The first night I was in this apartment, I was pressured to be in here. I was in here at 2 a.m. I had to leave and run through Mexico streets and be disregarded by firefighters because we had a horrible gas leak. So suddenly, yet again, I am the troublemaker. But it doesn't just stop there. No, 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 no. No, because the people that are gang stalking me are not only the people that are renting this apartment that are upstairs, but also the doctor that is upstairs. And we all know how important doctors are because, of course, I couldn't know anything after 45 years of being a nurse and a midwife delivering babies. But a doctor, all they have to have is a stupid diploma and they can start medically gang stalking. So, yeah, they have been messing with the prescription that I need to take or I will die. So, let's see, we have a gas leak, we have the medical issue at the moment, we have the typical gossip columns, we have the neighbor next door who is the mother of the girl I rented from who refused to give me a key on the second event that I was locked in the backyard for 30 minutes. The first time was when I had the gas leak in the middle of the night. It's terrifying. You can see how all this can run into, getting someone traumatized. Yeah, and more. So then I had that issue with the key a couple of days ago. The woman, her mother, I asked for the key in Spanish, and I asked her for the key in English. She literally went back in her house and shut the door. I missed my doctor's appointment. So, yeah, there's a lot of different characters in this scenario. I will say though that this is the very first time in the I say probably the last 6 or 7 years where I was put into a home that had black mold poisoning and almost killed. But this time it's serious. This time I truly believe in my as sane as possible person for the people that know me. Although those people are probably against me too, because I've been, excuse me, smear campaigned all over the place. I am truly afraid for my life. Yeah. And it's not because I'm in Mexico. No. It's because, honestly, people are trying to kill me financially, emotionally, physically, all kinds of things. All kinds of things. And today, after taking 4 Uber rides to get a prescription I've gotten every time, fine, no problemo. Um, Nobody has my medication, and if I don't have it in 2 days, I will have to be hospitalized. And there's no one at all that I trust. Don't take it personally if you know me. I shouldn't trust anyone. Not after the ways that my life has been put in danger. I've been consistently isolated, like I am in solitary confinement for over 15 years. I do believe I was what I would call under medical sedation restraint when I spent 13 years in bed being medicated with the wrong medicine that made me very sick. And then when I got off of that, then things became clearer and I moved country. However, they have moved country as well. This is a serious situation. It's not something to play around with, or it's not something to make a joke about. It's not something to call people paranoid or schizophrenic or hysterical or excessive or any of the things that people have called me. Because when your life is in danger and you are actively being trapped, you're actively being put into life and death danger, and then they keep you from getting food because you're so tired you can't get food. Is this starting to sound familiar? They keep you from sleeping. All this goes back to Kathy O'Brien and MK Ultra. Now, just if you've listened this far, I will say this one thing. I have one thing in particular that I have a lot of things why I would be gang stalked. However, I grew up on a hippie commune, one of the most famous spiritual intentional communities called the Farm. We would sway voters when I was 18 by taking busloads of hippies to vote for the person we wanted. And at the same time, in 1978, I lived on this commune. I woke up to hear about Jim Jones's commune in Guyana and how a senator had been shot and how all the people drank the Kool-Aid and died. He was CIA. I was on a commune. You don't think they didn't take my name down? Then I was provoked into a situation at a junior high school for my son. Yeah, suddenly, because I got upset, the principal called and made a thing against me saying that I'd made a terroristic threat because I accidentally broke her little paper thingy on her desk because she was abusing my now dead son because he too was gang stalked. He was born on the commune. So yeah, it's been 9 minutes. If you've even listened this far, I mean, I thank you. But this is serious. This isn't funny. It's not I'm being picked on. It's not all that. It's people are trying to kill me. And those of you that are on my channel, you should know me by now. Yeah, I would make a video like this just to be fucking around. So, thank you. And for anyone else that's having this problem, you're not crazy.